Hi, I'm Cain Carroll, and this is a short practice of self-massage to soothe and settle the nervous system. And in this session, we're going to work particularly with areas of the body that get tense in times of uncertainty, and also areas that hold chronic tension when we sit a lot working on computers. So we're going to work with the jaw area first. So bring your hands up and join the palms together and rub the hands together for a moment, create some warmth. As you're doing this, you're bringing your smiling attention into the palms. Bringing your kind, warm, self-caring awareness into the palms of your hands, creating some heat. And then hold the palms together and close your eyes for a moment and feel that warmth between your palms. Feel that you're bringing your kind, warm attention into your palms. The quality of loving self-care. Feel almost as if your hands are vibrating and tingling, radiating with warmth. Good, and then let the eyes slowly open. And as you separate the hands, be aware that your own hands are going to bring warm, kind, healing energy to your body. So you're both the giver of that care and the receiver of it. And you're going to bring your fingers to the sides of your jaw. And then you're going to squeeze your teeth together, grit your teeth together, and bring that quality of frustration or like feeling irritated, and notice what happens in your jaw. You squeeze your jaw, you'll feel these muscles bulge out and clench. So I want you to be aware of that and squeeze it for a moment. So we unconsciously do that when we feel stressed, we feel irritated, or we're holding chronic tension, or we feel rushed. And now press in with your fingers and then release the jaw. Let the mouth open a little bit. And you'll feel that those muscles become a little softer and you can press in. You have access to those muscles on the side of the jaw. Let's do it a couple more times so you can really be aware of this part of the body. So squeeze the teeth together. This is the clenching, your tension state. And you feel how those muscles bulge out and become hard. And then relax the jaw, let the mouth open, and press in a little bit. Do it one more time so you really register the feeling of clenching. Squeeze, feel the muscles tight and you can't really press much into them. And then let the mouth open, relax the muscles. And now press in and start to circle a little bit. And you're massaging all around the belly of that muscle at the jaw. It's called the masseter muscle. It's the muscle that works when we chew. But we tend to hold chronic tension in that area of the body when we feel pressed for time, which is somewhat irritating, or we feel some sense of fear when we have uncertainty. So being aware of this area when it holds tension, what that feels like, and then when the tension lets go and we can soften and soothe the area. So we have 2 points of focus here. One, the quality of touch as we press in and massage the area. And then as the receiver of that touch, we're aware of the quality of the tissue, quality of tonus in those muscles at the jaw area. And we're relaxing from the inside, and then we're massaging from the outside. One more moment of working on this area. If you really let the mouth open, you'll notice your whole mouth will start to fill up with saliva. And that's a sign that your body is going into the parasympathetic state, the rest and digest state. When you're really clenching and you're tense, the mouth will be more dry. So that's another indicator of how you can be aware of self-soothing and settling the nervous system, bringing yourself back into that rest and digest state. All right, so for this class, we're just going to work on that area for a couple minutes, but you can take this and work, for 5 or 10 minutes on this whole area underneath your ear and slightly in front, to find it, you do clenching and releasing, and where you feel the largest bulge of muscle, we call it the belly of the muscle, that's the area you're gonna work. Okay, release the hands and just feel that area of your jaw. Move your jaw from side to side. Make like a yawning motion and see if you feel some warmth and some openness here. Okay, let's move to the second area. We're gonna work on the sides of the neck and the top of the shoulder. So you're gonna lean your head to the side. You're gonna bring your hand behind your ear. You're gonna slide it down and then curl your hands and catch the top of your shoulder and let your fingers sink into the belly of that muscle there, that trapezius muscle. Start at the ear, slide down, catch the belly of the muscle, and just let your elbow drop and the weight of your arm is gonna sink in to that top of the shoulder there. Let's do it a couple more times. Slide down, sink in, let the elbow drop and the weight of your arm. So you're not pulling, you're just letting the weight of that arm sink and release that top of the shoulder. One more time. Slide down. And as you do this, turn your head slightly away, drop your chin a little bit, and let's come back up. Come to the other side, behind the ear, slide down the side of the neck, curl the hand like this, catch the top of that shoulder, and sink in a little bit. And coming down, sinking in a little bit. And you're looking away, dropping your chin, and leaning your head slightly to the side. A few more times. Slide down, catch the top of that shoulder, and just let the hand sink in. Again, sliding down and sink. 2 more times. The sliding down part helps us lengthen and open and smooth the muscle. That's it. And one more time. Down. Let your fingers sink into the top of that belly of the muscle and come back to center. Good. So now feel the jaw and the sides of the neck and the top of the shoulder. So there's a total release from the jaw to the tops of the shoulder. Okay, the last area we'll work with today is here, between the front of your shoulder and your chest. If you slide your hand there, just underneath your collarbone, you feel a bit of a divot between your shoulder joint and your chest. You're gonna push in there and little circles. So when this area tightens up, it makes it hard for us to breathe. When our breathing feels constricted, it triggers the sympathetic nervous response, the stress response, the fight or flight response. When this area relaxes and the chest is a little bit more free, it's easier to breathe, and then we can relax and settle into a state where we feel a little bit more safe and we don't feel like we're fighting against our body to breathe. The circling in this area. In terms of the acupuncture meridians, this is the beginning of the long meridian. This is the long 1 acupuncture point area. So it helps to free up our respiration. And let's do the other side. So find that divot between the front of your shoulder and your chest underneath your collarbone, pressing in there with these 3 or 4 fingers and gently but firmly creating some pressure and gently circling to the area. So we're irrigating, hydrating, opening up the tissues of the chest and the front of the shoulder, and we're stimulating that area of the rib cage to relax and open so our breathing can be a little bit more settled. All right, another moment in that area. Okay. And that's enough for today. Release. And now just feel all 3 areas. Feel the jaw a little bit more relaxed and open. Feel the sides of the neck, tops of the shoulders a little bit more relaxed. And then feel these areas of the chest that you just massage a little bit more relaxed and open. Okay, good. So you can do this massage in little increments of time throughout your day, especially if you work at a desk or you're on the phone or a computer a lot or you're driving. Just even working on one area at a time, but taking 5 minutes or so to work on the jaw, and then the next time, a little bit later, an hour later, work on the neck and the top of the shoulder. The next time, work on the chest. Just a couple of minutes attending to these areas throughout the day will really help reduce chronic tension and soothe and settle the nervous system. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the set today. See you next time.